Hey, Cole, it's me. I don't like the way we left things earlier, and I have a class in a little while, but can you just call me when you get back from wherever you are?
Cole, what can I do for you?
You could stay away from Star.
There you are. Why didn't you show up to our writing class? I did. Late, except it didn't matter because class was canceled anyway. When did Ford decide to bail?
I'm not sure of the exact moment.
James thinks it has something to do with you. Are you giving Ford another chance?
Not in a million years. Not after what he did to Jessica.
I wish you'd gotten here sooner. I don't like to bleed in public.
Brody did this.
Well, he would have done more, but there are witnesses.
Was he okay when he left?
Okay. The guy found out that the kid he thought was his could be mine. It's pretty hard to see the sunny side of that.
I shouldn't have walked away. But for weeks, I've been thinking about this baby as mine, and it never occurred to me.
Why would it?
I was hoping Jessica would still be here, but now I'm glad she's not. I don't know what to say to her, Natalie. And after she told me, all I wanted to do was to find Ford and beat the life out of him. And don't worry, he's not dead.
And did that help?
Yeah, for about a half a second. And then I went right back to being paralyzed. I mean, what am I supposed to do now? Huh? Just go on like nothing's wrong? Or wait till the baby's born and see who it looks like?
I thought you were going home to see your dad.
I did.
What happened?
A couple of things. My mom's ashes were delivered to the house today.
It must have been hard.
When I got home, my dad was sitting there with the urn, or whatever we're supposed to call it. He was just sitting there, lost.
I'm sorry.
It's just so unreal to think that's my mom. That's all that's left is that container. No, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. You said a couple things happened. What else?
Oh, I got this text message. Look.
What? I'm coming for you. Who sent this?
Well, the number was blocked, but I'm pretty sure I know where it came from.
Hey. I've been thinking about you. Are you all right?
Wait, because my wife died? She's in the living room if you want to go and say hi.
It won't always be as horrible as it is today.
Thank you very much. You can go now.
Unfortunately, I can't. We still have a paper to publish, and I really need you to weigh in on tomorrow's lead story.
Oh, scrap it.
For what?
Bloody brothers. Murderous sibs in cahoots in Tahiti.
What are you talking about?
Eli Clark and Ross Rayburn. Partners in crime.
You know that Ross has been
Alive? Yes. For some time now.
So all of these months, Ross has been behind the scenes aiding and abetting?
That's what in cahoots means. Yes, I know it's a lot to figure out, but why don't you go back to the office and figure it out, okay?
Okay. All right. Right after I stop by the police station to get a quote from John McVeigh.
No. You don't need him.
Eli was his case.
I don't care. Leave him out of it.
Okay. What's going on? What are you up to this time?
did Ford do to Jessica?
The same thing he always does. Got her into bed.
No way. Are we talking about the same Jessica, my cousin?
Oh, yeah. I know, I couldn't believe it either. But then Brody showed up and started wailing on Ford, and it all came out.
Oh, my God.
I know. Brody was crazed. He started accusing Ford of taking advantage of Jessica, and Ford couldn't even deny it. I was literally sick to my stomach.
That is so awful.
No. What's awful is that 2 seconds before Brody showed up, Ford is making this whole big speech about how he was gonna change his life. He was gonna be a better man for me. And then I come to find out that the whole reason he was getting himself tested at the hospital that day was because he was afraid that he had gotten hepatitis C from Jessica.
I just don't get it. I mean, she's so in love with Brody.
Yeah, now, but before.
When she thought she was a teenager?
I think Jessica probably went over to Ford's apartment on prom night looking for Christian, but ended up with Ford instead.
The night of the prom?
The same night that I caught him with Karen.
So after you left, he just...
Exactly. He hit on the next woman to walk straight through that door. It didn't matter that she didn't know who she was or what she was doing.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, even the half of it. Poor Jessica.
Hey, don't worry about Jessica. She's with Brody. She's getting married. She's happy. They're having a baby.
Yeah, a baby.
No, you're not saying.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying. That baby could be Ford's.
Yeah, it all worked out. The baby was gonna be Brody's no matter what, and I was fine with that. I wasn't gonna say a word, and I thought you weren't gonna say a word either.
I know. I had a sonogram today, and Brody kept on looking at the picture, and I just kept on thinking about how he's gonna get more and more attached. And then, what if he finds out that he might not be the father? I couldn't chance it. I couldn't keep on lying.
Well, for what it's worth, I told him I was staying out of it. I told him even if it was my baby, I don't want it.
Yeah, well, if it turns out that it's your baby, Brody might not want it either.
You know what gets me? It's partly my fault Jessica ended up with Ford that night.
Your fault.
Yes, I told her what Mitch had tried to do to her when she was absolutely not ready to hear it. That's why she ran and ended up with him. So how can I be mad at her? I have no right. But for all those months, when Jessica didn't remember me and she was acting like a teenager, it was hell. And to have it turn out like this...
Yeah, but Jessica wasn't responsible for her actions.
I could say the same thing about myself. I wasn't responsible for sleeping with you because I thought I'd lost Jessica forever, and it scrambled my brain.
Well, I think alcohol had a big part in that, but Jessica's situation is very different.
Yeah. Yeah, and now I'm in a place I never could have imagined. You know, I might be the father of 2 children. I might not be the father of any children. And I might be a father of a child with the wrong woman.
Okay. You know what? I don't even think that is important right now.
Don't kid yourself, Natalie. It's more important than ever.
We don't have time for an interview, Kelly. You're on a deadline.
I'm talking about one comment from the detective who was following me.
I said no.
Why? You're afraid that John's gonna cast a doubt on your so-called exclusive? Do you know if we cannot back up what we publish, we are asking for a lawsuit?
If we don't sell papers, we're out of business.
Okay, so you're fine just lying to the public now?
I don't care about the public. I care about Danny.
Is she the one you're lying to? Your own daughter?
I'm pretty sure the text is from my dad.
I don't get it. Why would Todd send you?
No, not Todd, the one I grew up with.
Or Ross Rayburn.
Des,
Hey, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to make sure you were safe.
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, maybe Ross knows that he could be in some kind of trouble, and that's why he's trying to reach out to me.
But I'm coming for you? That doesn't sound like reaching out, Danny. Sounds like a threat.
ABC's One Life to Live, brought to you by Macy's.
Well, I don't know if you believe in karma, but I think this is it. I made a mistake with you. That mistake might have created a life, and now the life I thought I had made with Jessica is being taken away.
Brody, you don't know that. I mean, there is a much greater chance that you are the father of Jessica's baby and not Robert Ford.
And your baby is probably John's, not mine. But does that help you sleep at night?
Oh, man. How weird is this? My twin sister and I are in almost exactly the same situation.
Except there's one big difference now.
What?
Jessica told the truth. You and me, we're still lying.
You know, I want this baby to be Brody's more than anything else in the world, but wanting it is not going to make it true. If I lose him now, I don't...
At least you have hope. I've already lost Langston. We were making good progress, too. And then Brody shows up and makes me look like total scum. Now she won't even look at me.
So, in 10 minutes, you'll have someone else. No big deal.
I don't want anybody else. I didn't know how much Langston meant to me until I tried living without her. And now because of you, she's out of my life for good.
Even after everything Brody said, Ford was still making excuses for himself, still saying that he'd changed. Like, it's supposed to matter that all that stuff with Jessica happened months ago.
If anything could scare someone into changing, I think that hepatitis thing could do the trick.
Are you defending him?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that people can change.
I guess you're right. Because I've changed too. I'm not the same fool that I once was. So I don't want to talk to Ford. I don't want to see him. I don't even want to hear his name. So please do me a favor and don't use the F word in my presence.
Okay. It's a deal.
Thank you. So anyway, why were you so late to class?
Cole showed up and he wanted to talk.
Well, that's good, right? Did you guys work things out?
Not really. You know, I still can't believe that he knew my mom was in trouble and didn't tell me.
He was just trying to protect you.
I know.
So it's not a big problem and you guys can work it out.
The problem is that that's not the only thing coming between us.
Well, what else is there?
Dreams.
Can I, come in?
Usually when someone throws an ultimatum in my face, I don't ask them to pull up a chair.
I just want to talk to you, man to man. But you're new here, so maybe I should cut you some slack.
About what?
Well, you don't know what it's been like for me and Star. I mean, maybe you think we're just like any other couple.
I don't think that.
Well, I don't know what you think you know or what you heard, but you don't know anything about us. I mean, there were times where no one thought that we survived, but we proved everyone wrong. We even got a beautiful little girl out of it. The little girl that we thought that we had lost. And that changed us, both of us.
Yeah, I can see how it would.
No, I don't think you do. You see, we're not just a couple clueless kids trying to figure out what we want to do when we grow up. We're already grown up, and unfortunately, we had to do it really fast.
Is there a point to this?
Look, the point is, we might be going through a rough time right now, but we've gotten through a lot worse. Because we love each other. And we always will. So if you could stop complicating things, that'd be really nice.
It's just, you know, first day back at school. You know, there are these stories in the news, people staking out their turf, a lot of hazing going on.
Hazing? If you're a freshman, maybe, but I'm a junior.
So can I assume everyone's treating my sister right?
They're treating me fine. But you're acting a little strange.
Is it strange to make sure nothing bad happens to the people that I love?
No. Oh, I get it.
What?
This isn't about me. It's about what happened to Danny's mom.
I know it might sound like a threat, but it's not.
I'm coming for you.
No, it's a game that we used to play when I was little. When you live near the ocean, you need to be a strong swimmer, so Ross would take me out into the water, and he'd pretend to be a sea monster, and he'd say, "I'm coming for you." And it was my job to swim away as fast as I could.
I bet you're ready for a triathlon after that.
Even when I got older, whenever we'd be in the water, he'd still say, "I'm coming for you," just to make me smile.
So why do you think he's saying it now?
I wish I knew.
Well, what does your dad think?
Well, I didn't tell him what the text said. When I got the text, I lied and said it was from you.
You lied.
Yeah. But I think he might have lied to me first.
Are you really thinking about using your newspaper to lie to your own daughter?
Yeah, I need a little backup right now.
For what?
She's talking about telling Ross about Taya's death, and so I gotta nip that in the bud.
So you told her that Ross was involved in his brother's crimes?
Yeah, something like that.
You have no idea if that's true.
That could be. It's not as if Ross is Mr. Law-abiding.
We are talking about more than that. You want Danny to think the man who raised her is a murderer.
How do you know he's not?
Todd, this is extreme.
Well, extreme's sometimes the only way to go. Right now, I don't care that she grew up calling him Daddy. She and I have finally bonded, and I don't want that to change.
Oh, look, I can understand that.
Really? I don't know if you do. I just lost my wife. I'm not gonna lose my daughter, too.
Danny might have been raised by Ross, but you are her father. You are not going to lose her now. No.
I don't know. Taya warned me that if Ross found out about her death, that I'd have to deal with him at some point.
Does he even know about Taya yet? I mean, she hasn't reached out to him or anything, has she?
Nah, but the fact that she wants to makes me nervous.
And your answer to that is to turn him into a cold-blooded killer. Okay, do you think Taya would approve of this?
I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. I feel like she's watching me all the time.
Well, you know what? Maybe she's trying to tell you something. I do not think you need to demonize Ross Rayburn to keep Danny close to you. I think you need to trust what you have built with her, Todd.
Trust is not my strong suit, Kelly.
Tell your daughter the truth. Because if she finds out you lied to her about someone she cares about, you really will lose her.
My dad told me that Ross was a part of all the terrible things that his brother did.
You think that's not true?
Well, it can't be. I mean, Ross, I've known him my whole life. He was always so great to me. And yes, he got out of control last year, but still. I can't imagine him helping his brother kill people.
So maybe you're right, and Todd's lying.
Yeah, but Todd's done some bad things too before I met him. Yeah. But he did really come through for us when we needed him. And he was so amazing with my mom. I mean, he would have gone to the ends of the earth just so that we could be together before she died.
I wish you would have made it in time.
I almost killed him when Dr. Evans told him that she changed her mind. She wanted us there, but we were too late.
When Taya died, that was like proof that bad things can happen. So it makes sense you're a little overprotective.
Yeah. I'm glad that you understand.
I know you. But a lot of people think that you're all about work, that it's all you care about. But you have feelings, just like everyone else. You need Sean and me to take you out for burgers at Rhodey's. Trust me, you'll feel much better.
That's very nice of you. But I'm not going to be around. I have to go out of town.
Where? That's okay. You don't have to tell me. You lost a patient and it got to you. If you need time alone to clear your head, go for it.
You're the greatest, you know that?
Of course.
Be good, okay? And be careful. And never forget that I love you.
How am I complicating things?
By telling Star that you want to be more than just her friend?
Why wouldn't I want that? Star's awesome. But she made it very clear that you guys are together. So, I told her I was sorry and I backed off. But are you saying I'm not allowed to be her friend now?
Cole made a couple snarky comments to James about us being in the same class together, and he brought up James' past, and it got awkward.
So Cole still sees James as a threat?
Yes, even though I keep telling him a million times that he has nothing to worry about. It's so frustrating. Do I get on his case every time he goes to St. Anne's to go see Hannah?
Oh, you don't?
Okay, maybe I have once or twice, but what?
Well, love is a battlefield, right? I mean, at least when you and Cole fight, you have what it takes to stay together. That's not like me and Ford. Just need to pretend that he never existed.
I told Langston I wanted to change. She was ready to believe me. Well, then Brody shows up and I'm dead in the water. Yeah, he put the worst possible spin on what happened between you and me.
It happened because you let it happen.
Jessica, you came to me. I didn't force you to do anything.
You knew I was messed up. You should have just told me to go home.
Right. Blame me for everything.
No, I can't. I wish I could, but I have to take some responsibility for this. I was hurt and angry, and I did something really, really stupid. We're both guilty. The only one that hasn't done anything wrong is Brody.
I hate this as much as you do, Brody. I mean, you have no idea how many times I've come this close to telling John the truth.
But something stopped you.
Yeah, this last time it was Marty. Yeah, she sucked it up real big and congratulated John on getting a second chance at being a dad. So there went my best laid plans, straight to hell.
John's still in the dark.
For now.
Things have changed, Natalie, since Jessica did what she did.
I know.
It's not right for her to beat herself up about things that I've done myself. She deserves to know she's not the only one who made a mistake.
Okay, so what are you saying? Are you gonna tell Jessica that her sister slept with her boyfriend?
How can I not?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Jessica is torturing herself over this, wondering if I can forgive her. Do you think she'd be asking that question if she knew I was guilty of the same damn thing? It's not fair.
Okay, but on the other hand, is it fair? Is it fair that two couples that love each other have to break up? For two innocent children to grow up with questions and confusion?
It wouldn't have to be that way.
It's not even been a year since John lost his child, and then for me to tell him that he might be losing another one, and even if it's the smallest chance, it would be cruel.
Yeah, maybe so.
And Jessica, she needs time to heal. After what happened with Mitch, are we just supposed to pull the rug out from underneath her
I'm
again?
barely holding it together myself. I don't want us both to...
You and Jessica love each other. Okay, you'll get married, and you will raise that child, and that baby will be yours in every single way that counts. I mean, isn't that what's best for everyone?
I'm sorry things aren't back on track yet. But when two people love each other, there's no problem too big for them to solve.
Have you been hanging out in the greeting card section lately?
All right, I don't care how lame it sounds, it's true. I mean, you and Cole have everything it takes to stay together.
Well, then why doesn't it feel that way? Every word that I say, he finds something in it that I didn't mean, and every word he says, I find a way for it to hurt my feelings.
Well, maybe you just need to, I don't know, erase the board and start over.
How?
Well, instead of focusing on the past couple of months, you should go back and remember what it was like in the beginning. How you felt when you first met.
We started out as friends, and I had no idea that friendship could turn into so much more.
I would never tell you you couldn't be Star's friend. You see, the problem is, I still think you want more.
Dude, I just told you.
I know what you just told me, but I also know what I saw in that classroom before when you were trying to, make her feel better.
That's what friends do. Try and make the hard times a little easier.
Do they also wear a bullet on a chain around their neck? Huh? To constantly remind the other person of some great adventure they shared.
Is that why you think I wear this?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Pretty wrong. I wear this because it reminds me how close I came to dying. And I need to make sure that I make every minute count of every day from now on. Maybe you should do the same. Stop worrying about me and Star. Start worrying about you and Star before you lose the best thing that ever happened to you.
If you wanted to contact Ross, how would you go about it?
I'm not exactly sure where he is. I mean, Todd might know, but I obviously can't ask him.
Do you think Ross found out your mom died?
Well, that would explain why he's trying to get in touch with me.
He could seriously be coming for you. I mean, suppose he's on his way here right now. What do you do when he shows up? Are you gonna have to choose between him and Todd?
So I'm supposed to just tell Danny that I lied?
You tell her that you made Ross out to be worse than he is for your own selfish reasons.
Oh, yes, that'll win her respect.
All
Never
right.
believe that I'm a liar.
You know what? It might make her realize how much she means to you.
You're kind of a glass half full type chick, aren't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
I'm serious. You know what? Phony headlines that could be torn apart, that is not going to keep you and Danny close. But being honest, that might help.
Okay, I'll think about it.
You know what your trouble is, Todd?
No.
When you start to feel cornered, you do something crazy.
You're like what?
Like kissing me.
That's right. And I did that why, according to you?
Teo was dying, and you were scared. I think we've avoided talking about this kiss for a while. We've waited long enough. Don't you think?
Well, if you'd asked me a year ago who I'd choose to be my dad, it'd be a no-brainer. I mean, Ross was the only father I'd ever known. Plus, when I first found out about Todd, I hated him.
And now?
Now things are different. I mean, when I lied to him and told him the text was from you, I felt horrible. Almost as bad as if I'd lied to my mom.
So maybe you should do something about it.
Yeah, I should tell him, right? I mean, it's just a message, and besides, it's not like Ross could actually come here. They'd arrest him.
So I guess you'll never have to choose between two dads.
Thank God.
Why do we need to talk about it?
Because I kissed you back.
Boy, you sure read a lot into that one kiss.
You know what? I probably wouldn't have taken it seriously if I hadn't been in such a weird place. I was trying to figure out where Kevin fit in my life and what was going on with that whole Reed thing.
But you've got it all figured out now.
Yes. I know when you kissed me, it had nothing to do with me. You were clearly upset about something else. Now I know it was Taya.
Have you been hanging out with Marty Saybrook?
It doesn't take professional to figure out that Todd Manning doesn't talk about his feelings. So now that we have this all out in the open, we can forget it, not let it affect work or our friendship.
Our friendship?
The one I hope that we can have.
Look, man, I don't know what you want from me.
I want to know that I can trust you.
I get that you and Star are together, okay? I won't get in your way.
Well, okay. Good. I guess that's all I can ask of you, huh?
It's pretty much the same thing I've been saying for a while now.
Huh. So, yeah, well, it sounds a little different when we're not at each other's throats there, right?
Look, all I want is for Star to be happy. And if you make her happy, great. But if you don't...
If I don't... What?
And you're getting your chance. Don't screw it up.
I gotta go, but thank you for everything that you said.
Well, next time I'll just buy a card and save us both some time.
You were right, though. Cole and I should go back to the beginning instead of letting things get so complicated.
Yeah, well, here's to simplicity. Ford made things a lot simpler when he decided to back out of teaching this class.
The only reason he did that was so that he could go out with you.
Well, that's not gonna happen. I don't have to be in the same room with him now, and that's all that matters. I don't ever want to see him again.
Okay, bye.
So you're not the only one who's hurt. I'm just saying.
Fine. Okay. I mean, you're not about to marry Langston, and she's not having a baby, so our situations are a little different, don't you think?
Where are you going?
I'm going to find Brody and pray that somehow he has the strength to deal with this.
Hey, It's obvious. He loves you.
Well, he used to. But now I don't know.
Are you kidding? It's only because of you he decided to spare my life. So, don't give up on him. You guys are gonna get through this.
I hope so. With all my heart.
Every time I think I know what I have to do, I hit a wall. If I tell Jessica I slept with you, is it gonna look like I'm just trying to get back at her for the thing with Ford?
I don't know, Brody. I don't have the answers. I can't tell you what to do.
I'm not asking you to.
But if you decide to come clean with Jessica, I will deal with the fallout. But please, just do one thing for me.
What?
You've got to come and tell me right away.
Of course. I promise. I promise.
And Brody, you gotta try to remember the good side of this. We got 2 brand new lives. 2 miracles that could really bring a lot of joy to our lives if we let them.
Start. Hey, when's your next class?
In a half an hour.
Mine too. You wanna grab some coffee first?
I would really like that.
You could have told me you were gonna blow off that writing class. I wouldn't have done the reading.
Sorry to inconvenience you.
Well, so do I still get to audit the class for free if my brother's not teaching it?
No, I changed my mind. I'm gonna teach it.
Dude, but I thought that you dropped the class so Langston wouldn't be your student and you guys could go out.
That was the plan. Looks like there won't be a conflict of interest after all.
Hey, John, it's me. I was just letting you know I'm heading back down to the station, and I was hoping maybe we could just take a minute and look at our baby's picture again. This kid's gonna be a real looker. I hope that he or she has your eyes.
Jess, I came back to find you at the doctor's office, but you're already gone. We need to talk.
Hey, Nate. 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 Whatever planet you're on, I don't think I want to go there.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Thinking about ways you could get Matthew transferred to another school? Maybe it should be reform school. I still can't believe what he did to you today.
I'm not thinking about Matthew. Danny's going through hell right now, and there's nothing I can do to make it stop.
I bet having you around is helping.
What's supposed to help when someone loses their mom? She's taking it so hard.
I know. And I know it's not the same, but so is my brother Greg.
You're alive.
You know, I'm not very big on the whole friendship thing, but if I were, you'd probably make the cut.
Oh, gee, thanks. So can I run with the story that I had planned before I was so rudely interrupted?
What story is that? Thea Delgado Manning, a tribute. Yeah, run with it.
Hey.
There's something I need to tell you. I lied about Ross.
So did I.
After everything that's happened, I just don't want to lose you too.
I'm right here.
But this week,
Who sent you this?
a new threat.
Dad.
And
I'm not sure if he's the father.
she lied to protect him.
Can't wait to meet this baby.
But what she says next will break his heart.
What's wrong?
One Life to Live.